This week, we're going to look at one of the oldest play designs there is, a run play being led by a pulling guard. There is so much that can happen with that guard leading the way that we as officials need to know and stay with our assignments to be in position for any calls. We will review this play using Michigan 5-man mechanics. At the start of this play, we have a single receiver to the line judge side and two receivers to the headline side. None of them are threatened. The headline will have his wide receiver, but also a very clean view into his tackle at the snap. The back judge will be keyed on the slot receiver. With 5 linemen, the umpire has his guard, center, guard, initial read. The referee would be on the right-hand side of the quarterback, and at the snap, move to his tackle. Most of the time that tackle's at the opposite side, but with our Michigan mechanics, that key will switch to the tackle that is furthest away from the sideline. It is important for everyone on the crew to understand where this referee key is, as it helps the wing when he knows he is the only one with a key on a tackle. It also helps if the umpire can keep a half eye on the tackle, particularly for action like a chop block with that tackle and that guard. At the snap, the headline has his tackle pull, so his immediate thought needs to be reading the run and watching for any counteraction coming back his way, as well as backside cleanup and all the blocks. The back judge has his key releasing, so he will need to stay with him for a couple of seconds and may not get back to the point of attack on this play until late. Umpire has his 2 keys crashing down right and his other guard pulling around. He can have that half eye on a tackle we mentioned before, as these 3 seal blocks have the potential to wall off the inside and make for a big play. While doing that, he still needs to be seeing through that to the early action of that pulling guard. The important views on this play are going to be on both the referee and the line judge. For the referee, his key is pulling along with the guard. With no other threat around the quarterback, the referee needs to pick up both of these players pulling, as that will get his eyes directly to the point where the offense is attacking on this play. The line judge has no threat to his receiver and his tackle crashing down, so he needs to read run immediately, and this play opens up to him with the lead blockers coming at him. At this point, he can just be patient, watching the lead blocks until he needs to get to the ball carrier. Moving this forward a bit, we can see why staying with these keys is important. The referee, by staying with the lead blockers, has a great look at any bad blocks that would occur. The umpire has his down blocks and the pulling guard in his sight because he has maintained his spacing and has perspective. The line judge does not have any kind of threat to the ball carrier yet, so no reason to take his focus away from the blocks coming at him. He can make any calls required, then get to the ball carrier and trail the play the rest of the way. The pulling guard has been in playbooks since the first days of the game and is still very effective. As a crew, it is one of the plays we need to know our keys and train our eyes so we can effectively officiate it.